your wisdom. I hope you had a great Juneteenth, as did I. I'm reporting live from my backyard right now. So recently, I went on Vlad TV, and some people were very happy about that. Some people were disappointed that people made videos, showing their discontent and all of that. All I can say is my obligation is to bring to civilize uncivilized. Okay? My job is not to preach to the choir. And many times you need to go where the uncivilized people are at. Now, originally, this whole Vlad boycott started because he didn't apologize to Minister Farrakhan. 5 years later, he's apologized. I know what I said about Mr. Godfrey. And yeah, I guess that looked bad. Me saying that about him and then changing my mind. But guess what? As a grown man, I have the right to change my mind once.
Is that a hypocrite? This nigga's a hypocrite, bro. And you trying to make it justifiable for why you fed a bunch of people a bunch of bullshit all this time. And you gonna say, you know what? I changed my mind.
Certain information, more information comes into play about certain things that I'm not going to get into.
You and Godfrey went on a pact to motherfucking go against Vlad for making a statement against the minister. Now, Godfrey is not a God body. Shout out to Godfrey. Godfrey's a regular man that got his money, he does his thing, whatever. You the one that was preaching that God body shit from the beginning of your career. The white man's the devil, this, that, and the third. You tried to expose your bullyingism to Vlad, and Vlad told you eat a dick. Shout out to KK California. What's up? Vlad told you eat a dick. So now with that saying, you out here going crazy and looking real retarded.
Diego, what up?
The like button, yo. You coming in there, hit the like
nah,
button,
nigga.
notification
We
bell.
don't do that.
Jamar.
You might be one of those, though.
Went against his own shit and went back to the same slave master that made him look stupid virally. You know what I'm saying? He went stupid all over the podcast.
You're probably a fraud Jamal supporter.
Told us he's 1/3.
Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. We about to tap into some real shit, B.
There's a lot of fraudness. There's a lot of fraudulent shit about this nigga. We gonna continue.
Full specific stuff, but have more clarity on the situation as a whole. And that's the decision I decided to do when looking at the big picture. So, anyone who's a true supporter of me, who actually subscribes to my channel.
Now you begging. Anybody who's a true supporter of me, niggas ain't supporting the shit that you on. That shit is sucker shit that you on. First and foremost, you went at all the Puerto Ricans. You tried taking shots at Eminem. You taking shots at Fat Joe. Regardless of what he going through, you disrespecting people. Who gives you the right to talk the way you talk about certain shit? You's a weirdo. You not tough.
What up, Larry?
You got the acting gig. You went on Oz, and you was playing a part of a god body in jail that was running around the whole jail with a homosexual in the jail. Permission sex to homosexuals, but that was the image you had in jail. You making vlogs on Nino, you think he's gay, allegedly. So if that...
We're going to fast forward into some shit, yo. Salute to everybody that tuned in. Salute to everybody that's tuning in. We about to get very, very, very intellectual because a dude that's actually from the Bronx, Salute to the Bronx. But he moved to New Rochelle and was raised in New Rochelle, went to New Rochelle schools and shit. And he hung around some New Rochelle legends. And he became part of a rap group that really started preaching knowledge of self and how to be aware and quote unquote the white man's the devil and this, that, and the third. And all his songs had messages. All his songs had some type of quote unquote uplifting spirit for black people and empower black people. And he was in my city. You know, he lived down by the water. Salute. Hit the like button. I will be doing a little piece on where he's from, and I will show y'all where Lord Jamar was growing up in the city of New Rochelle, and then y'all understand I'm good. What's good? Then y'all understand. Hit the like button. Who he really is. He's not that older than I am. So as a youngin, I was coming up in the streets, and I was outside young. And at that time, he was outside with a couple of other cats, you know, trying to get on with the rap shit. They got a contract. They had people believing their message. They had people believing their story, what they was trying to say, this, that, and the third, right? Years down the line, the rap career starts to wash up on the water. So now he got to look for other ways to get right, do what he got to do, solidify his spot in the game so he can have some type of longevity, right? We talking about Lord Jamal of Brand Nubian. Shout outs to Sadat X and Grand Pooba because they the ones who really carried him through the rap game because he's really garbage. This man has fraudulently said that I was on his wave for years and my music's garbage, but I guarantee you I'm not a rapper first and foremost. I got rapper money right now too. I'm not a rapper though. But I guarantee you every song that I made, just having fun with it, was better than his whole catalog during his career. Mind you, he had partners that helped boost his career because Pooba was already on in the game. So at the end of the day, you had help. You ain't never did nothing for the city we from. You came back last summer or the summer before because money was offered to you to come back to New Road to perform all them classic bullshit verses. I'm not gonna say songs. I'm saying your bullshit verses alongside of some dope artistry. You heard? So now you get into doing the movies and all that. You go into acting and whatever. So this is explaining why everything is happening the way it's happening right now with you because you played a great role in acting very well. You're a great actor who acted very well and everybody took a liking to your acting skills. But let me give everybody an in-depth of who Lorenzo is. Lorenzo is like it was some type of bad war going on. Yeah, we could keep it all the way 100. You never was active in the city. You never did nothing. Like you left the city because everybody knew you was a wing and you moved to Brooklyn. Shout outs to Brooklyn. Now when you move to Brooklyn out of nowhere, you just this tough guy who's aggressive and now you want to slap the shit out of people and this, that, and the third. But when niggas was out here in the town slapping you up, you was running and ducking. I don't even think they got a chance to slap you up because you were so fast. You used to scatter around. Pooba was the pass card for you in the hood because you knew a few cats you went to school with. OGs in the neighborhood, but you was never one of them. You was never OG. You perpetrated and lied to the people since the beginning of your brand Nubian career. Wake up, slow down. If y'all listen to all them songs, his verses was the worst. Like Fat Joe, salute to Fat Joe. Make sure you go check that show, Joe and Jada. Shout out to my boy Jadakiss. You know, for sure. My expert opinion. Shout out to Math Hoffa. And Fat Joe said you was the wackest in the crew. Fat Joe knew, just like the whole town knew. And the only reason why you got support from the town is because of the people you was running with. That you eventually turned your back on because all the people that used to protect it in 150 deep, you never came back and did nothing for. You didn't even open up a community center for the kids out here. So you was one of them type of people that used to use the people, manipulate the people, and then when you got up and stood on the people's backs, you started walking across people's backs. This all my I saw, excuse me. You left the town, ain't do shit. Now your shit washed up, so now they throwing hip hop reunion events, celebrations, and now you come back. He's a weirdo. We just gonna call a spade a spade. He's a weirdo. Now you up on that show. I saw that show how Homeboy clowned you, right? Shout out to Professor Dave. Homeboy really clowned you. And you got in your feelings and got emotional, just like how you tried to get emotional and send me a DM on Instagram talking real tough. So now I'm the person that wants the static. The town that you was raised in and got your career started in, I'm from that town and I want to box. And I'll call Sadat, I'll call Pooba, and we'll set that shit up if you want to box. Remember the phone call we had. You wasn't if I was on your wave and jacking you so badly, right? No freaky. Where was that tough guy talk last year on the phone? Or year before on the phone when Pooba had us on the phone. And I was getting at you then. Yo, I don't even know what this is for. I don't even know you be. I'm just saying, like, and I gave you your I saluted you because on the strength of Pooba. I've been wanting to beat you up from when we went to Charlotte that time. I got video footage of all of us in the fucking hotel. Pooba wasn't there, but it was me, my boy Eddie Cheeb, Pimp, Sadat, and you bitch ass nigga. You was sitting on the bed by yourself. Nobody wanted to be next to you. Nobody was. We came down there to support Sadat and the whole movement. It just so happens you was a part of it. God bless the dead stud Doogie. Ran in the nice and smooth. Ran a couple cats from back there. Shout outs to them too. You didn't know me then. And when we were sitting in that hotel room, you wasn't really vocal or nothing because you didn't even know how to be in the conversation with people because that's how you always been. But then you get on that show and son exposes you for being a goofball and not being so smart like you try to convince the people that you are and the way you talk and all this other shit. Niggas only respect you because they saw you on Oz. And what did you do to get that SAG card? And what did you do to get them roles that you got? I'm not saying you did anything, but what did you do? Because you was a garbage rapper. You didn't have no real clout. So you went in front of them people shucking and jiving, so to speak. Thank you, love. You went in front of them people shucking and jiving like a true house nigga. Shout out to my wifey. I thought the white man was the devil. Ain't that what she was kicking? I thought the white man was the devil. But you was working with Vlad. You was working with Vlad, my nigga. So now your flat earth theory was debunked, right? And all that, you want to get aggressive with the person because he's telling you the truth. You try to deflect it. Even the people on the panel, I was on the panel with you looking at you like, nah, this nigga don't know what he talking about. And then you try to say allegedly that one of the people on the panel tried to drug you. You were set up. He had a woman set you up. You bringing up somebody's history like they ain't changed their life to get people to look at people different. All because you got proven to be stupid. And now you're saying that they drugged you, allegedly?
But I definitely was not myself that night. And I thought certain people were my friend, you know? And you don't want to believe that your friends would do certain things, but yeah, it's definitely possible. But yeah, I was just not in my right state of mind. I apologize for allowing y'all to see me lose my cool.
You said they drugged you, allegedly? Nah, that's crazy.
Well, that's what's up. Why do things fall up? Why do things fall down only? Why don't they fall up? Again, like things will rise. Wind, which is a flow effect, only with wind. Things don't float. Nothing floats. Just
Light things rise. That's what he said. Care to clarify? He said bubbles rise. Bubbles only rise when you add velocity to the soap through the little utensil that creates the bubbles. They go out, they go up, and then eventually they come down. So how bubbles go up? Evaporation, yeah, water goes up, but eventually it comes down, and it comes down in rain. Or if the elements are too cold, it comes down in snow. What are you talking about?
well, that's what's up. Why do things fall up? Why do things fall down only? Why don't they fall up? Again, light things will rise. Only with wind, which is a flow effect. Only with wind. Things don't float. Nothing floats. Doesn't the ball fall up the air? Because it is dense. Because it is dense. The ball is dense. Is that what you're saying? That don't even make sense. That's if you don't know what you're saying, if it's in the guy freezing that smiling nigga, make sure you let him know he sounds stupid. Regular air, it will fall to the ground. If it was in regular air, that's not even what the ball is dense. If it's in regular air, it will fall to the ground. If it was in, say, a gel, if it was in a gel, what is it? What's the ball gonna do? If it was in a gel, it's just gonna stop there.
And niggas is supposed to believe you? Niggas are supposed to believe you, Lord? Mm-mm-mm. Niggas are supposed to believe you. Can't believe you, bro. Can't believe you, bro.
So if that's the case, what door did you go through to get the acting, the look, and get all this out of nowhere fame? Remember, white people put you on. From what I understand, that's how you got some type of help in that Oz life. Well, I'm gonna listen to what you're saying.
Who actually, um, donates regularly and gives super chats. If I disappointed you,
it's all about the money. So you just heard it. All the people who subscribe and
To all the people who subscribe and send super chats. When you gonna tell the truth and tell everybody that your verse in Punk's Jump Up They Get Beat Down was really meant for Puma? You changed it to the Puma strut. You're not good at lying, bro.
donate the super chats. Y'all niggas is doing
to my channel, who actually, um, you know, donates regularly and gives super chats. If I disappointed you, pardon me. I love you, and pardon me. Anybody else, y'all are just white noise. Okay?
white noise. White noise. You really a weirdo, bro. I've been telling niggas that this nigga was goofy, bro. And at the end of the day, I'ma keep it so hot. Yo, shout outs to my boy, man. Shout outs to his pops, man. They came to me and told me to lay up off of him. He's good people. This nigga's not good people when he attacking everybody. He attacking his own people. That nigga not good people when he motherfucking got you believe one thing is one way and it's not, nigga. That nigga's not good people, bro. He's a false prophet that stepped on the scene and made everybody believe his theory. Those who are stupid, he's teaching the uncivilized. So he's calling all you people that subscribe to his channel and sent him super chats uncivilized. And y'all niggas is running with that like that shit is the cool thing to be on.
Now, if you was listening to what Floyd Jamar was saying, he said he's civilized and he gotta civilize the uncivilized. And sometimes you gotta go over there to where the uncivilized is at. Respectfully, if you follow that man or send him money, you are what he's calling uncivilized. He should have been a lawyer or a salesman. Actually, he is a salesman. He definitely don't know no science. So if you following that and you supporting that type of shit, you're the uncivilized. You're the uncivilized that he's talking about. And that's a disrespect, respectfully.
Y'all niggas is looking stupid out here, bro. Like, for real, you're not supposed to be out here looking stupid out here, bro. This man is just basically disrespecting everybody, including y'all that support him.
But love to all of y'all. Yeah, listen, mission was accomplished. We wanted Vlad to apologize.
The mission was accomplished.
But he also said it took Vlad 5 years. So for 5 years, what you was doing? Pressuring that man? That's what you want us to believe? You want us to believe that you were so aggressive with Vlad. Vlad said, okay, I'm gonna finally apologize. After 5 years of making his statement, you were still fucking with him. Then you make Godfrey, who was already doing shit with him, Y'all came to an agreement to stop fucking with Vlad over that statement showing solidarity to the minister, right? In your mind, you already knew that you was going back to that bullshit because you can't live without your master. Vlad made you who you are as far as this podcast and shit. We know Vlad paid people to come on the show. It was already been exposed. So for years you've been on Vlad just disrespecting your own people, taking shots at own people. You became part of the agenda that you was trying to protect people from. You're the worst kind of God body. The white man been cutting your check since the beginning of your career. But you out here preaching a false propaganda. One of the biggest hypocrites to roam around. And you're one of the biggest hypocrites from this city. But you also pussy. That's word to this right straight. This right hand. That's word to this right hand. You pussy. And I knew you was pussy for about 30 years. All you do is manipulate and deceive your people. You right here telling us this, but you back over there with the white man devil on your knees, begging for opportunities. There's a lot of shit that's out here, public interest, and it's on the tube, and niggas is exposing you because you've been washed up. You've been washed up in the early 90s, mid 90s. Y'all just happened to be out when hip hop was really conscious and people was elevating hip hop and everybody was together and y'all was looked at as legends. And the only reason why you was looked at as a legend is because of the people that you was with. They carried you. Shout out to the other 2/3 of the brand Nubian MCs. Carried you, bum. Your bars is trash. You don't have no bars. You got shit paper. Let's go verse for verse. You're assigned, you're a retired, washed up rapper, and I'm not a rapper. I just make music because of a hobby. I'm a businessman. I create shit. I got clothing lines. I got books, magazines, and all that. I gave back to the hood for 2 summers straight. And I fought for my community. I shut down the whole city on 2 separate occasions, nigga. The city where we from. Had the police and the politicians kind of nervous out here, nigga. And it was just me, not none of you niggas, not you, nigga. You was claiming somewhere else, nigga. I'm for the people, nigga. You ain't for the people. You out to deceive the people. You out to get a check from anybody that'll cut you a check. So you basically soliciting yourself online for money or for propaganda. This is just my opinion. I have the freedom of speech to personal. I have the freedom of speech to public matters of public interest, and this is a public matter that got my public interest. So I don't give a fuck how you feeling, and you can't sue me. You can't do nothing. You could try and take this shit down, but you can't because at the end of the day, I'm not slandering you. I'm not defaming you or nothing. You are showing the people that you are not trustworthy, that your word is no
What type of
good.
mission was you on? I don't know what mission you talking about was accomplished. What you did, you sold your soul. You look stupid amongst the whole world, amongst your peers, to where the God bodies and dropped you. Them God bodies don't associate. There's a God body on getting interviewed. I think he's on Choke No Joke. Shout out to Choke No Joke. And Is it choke no joke? I'm not sure. But they're not claiming you, bro. Niggas is not claiming you at all, bro. At the end of the day, you look crazy. That's crazy how people live.
Now, if you agree with what I'm saying and Lord Jamal's out here looking crazy, put a one in the comment section. If you think that he's right by what he's doing, put a two in the comment section or drop your comments. I want to hear from the people how y'all feel about these so-called people who had influences. They was misleading the people, making us believe one thing, and then behind closed doors they doing something else. So now what's done in the dark, that shit is really true. What's done in the dark comes to light. Because after 5 years of Vlad talking shit, right, you were still in contact with him trying to make him apologize, and he's telling you, I'm not apologizing. Fuck out of here, bro. It took Willie D. Shout outs to Willie D. You know Willie D from the Ghetto Boys. Shout outs to Scarface. God bless the dead Bushwick Bill. But Willie D made Vlad send the apology. Not you. Vlad already don't respect you because you sold your soul, and he recognized you selling your soul because you sold your soul to him for some fucking podcast fame. You're a fucking weirdo, my nigga. And I know for a fact I'll beat you up. I can't win all my fights, but I'll fuck you up. I know I could win beating you up. You sold out, man. And now the cat's out the bag, so to speak. You sold out, my nigga. And you can't hide it no more. You're fake. You're starting to show the fakeness in you. Now you're accusing people of allegedly having you under the influence? Seriously?
But I definitely was not myself that night. And I thought certain people were my friend, you know? And you don't want to believe that your friends would do certain things, but yeah.
That was after this.
Well, that's what's up. Why do things fall up? Why do things fall down only? Why don't they fall up? Again, light things will rise. Only with wind, yes. Which is a flow. Only with wind. Things don't float. Nothing light doesn't fall up. The air because it is dense. Because it is dense. The ball is dense. Is that what you're saying? That don't even make sense. That's he don't know what you're saying. If it's the guy freezing that smiling nigga, make sure you let him really sound stupid.
You told Godfrey to take that show down, but what you didn't realize is that Professor Dave was recording the whole shit. And you still was exposed. Shout outs to you, Professor Dave, because you've been confirmed. You just confirmed what I've been saying since I was a youngin' watching him run around the city of New Rochelle. He's a phony. My boy Stunner Gang, man. Stunner Gang told me to relax. He was like, "Yo, man, just just ease up off of him. No freaky." Then I got the call from the Grand Man. The Grand Man requested my presence, and I showed up because I got nothing but respect for the Grand Man. But enough's enough. I'm a grown man to see that niggas is fake, bro. And Jamar Lorenzo, you fake. But all that hostility and anger and aggression wasn't on the phone when we was on the phone. I remember that day. I was in the Elks. I was in my crib at first. I was right here. Got a phone call. Yo, the big homie want to holler at you. All right, well, I showed up where the big homie was at. First thing out his mouth was peace. And then the second thing out his mouth was, yo, Lord Jamal, good people. I'm listening. But I care to defer, but I'm listening to the big homie. He was like, yo, just be easy with him. Be easy on him. And at that moment, for a moment, I fell back. But now, I'm talking. I still see you not reaching back to the city, but reaching out, dick pulling, no freaky other people. It's out of respect, it's out of whatever. But I know back in the days, you feared the people. See, I know things, man, and I know a lot that been going on in the city, and you feared a lot of people from the city. You selective, but now you say this happened to you after you've been exposed.
But I definitely was not myself that night. And I thought certain people were my friend, you know? And you don't want to believe that your friends would do certain things, but yeah, it's definitely possible.
You said you thought people was your friends and you didn't think that your friends would do things like that, but yeah, it's definitely possible. What about the so-called friends you had in New Rochelle that thought you was a friend, that thought you was gonna come back and do the right thing, at least far as the teachings and doing something for the community, nigga? You didn't do nothing for the city, nigga. You got fame off of New Rochelle niggas. New Rochelle niggas showed up 150 deep, and some that was added to that little unit that y'all was rolling around the streets with. Some of them was the gods that y'all was rolling with, but majority of them was the OGs that I know from New Road that was heavy hitters that y'all niggas that you was shook of, nigga, and you was glad that niggas was a part of the fucking unit when y'all was going to perform in different spots and y'all was 100 deep. I was a young nigga, 16, 17, sometimes, and in a few of those packs when they was moving out. Niggas is showing up at shows, nigga. I was there too. See, you can't tell a nigga who was there sometimes that what he saw, he didn't see. And I always saw that you was one of them like shaky individuals. You wasn't one of them dudes that was out in the forefront in the front line, nigga. You had an issue in Pelham. Pelham's considered a non-violent place. There was maybe one or two true people that would fight back in your little unit that you had when you was down by the water. I don't want to bring them into it, but I salute them because I know them dudes, them two dudes did not run, nigga. One person name start with a D, no freaky, and one person name start with a C, no freaky. I give those dudes respect because they never ran. You, Lorenzo, was shaky. I didn't see you throw no punches when niggas was down there fighting. I didn't see none of that. I don't even think I saw you around there. But you one of the toughest motherfuckers around. Who you had a fight with? Who you had a fight with? Did you even talk shit to the police? You was scared of the police growing up, is what I remember. You never talked tough and talked aggressive to the police. Ask about me. Google my name, nigga. When you Google my name, the first thing comes up is I got indicted for threatening the police. We not the same, homeboy. You definitely not on the timing I'm on. You talking tough through the DMs, nigga. Why can't we meet up and get shaken, nigga? Because I don't want to talk to you. I want to see what all that aggression and shit is about. That's what I want to be on. And you telling me I'm gonna fuck around and find out. All right, I want to find out now. Because you ain't about that, nigga. You trying to sue niggas for allegedly drugging you, because that's what you claiming after you got your flat earth shit debunked by a white boy that was younger than you. No disrespect to Professor Dave, because that's the view that he has. I got a lot of white friends. I got a lot of white friends that was cool to me. They was cool with me. They put me on to business situations and showed me how to get my businesses up and running. My white friends, so I don't have no hatred in my heart towards nobody, but I despise people like you who mislead the people and kick all that bullshit, and then you doing other dances behind the fucking doors, nigga, for a check, nigga. You might as well get a pole, nigga. You might as well be a stripper, nigga. You don't represent the fucking city I'm from, nigga. And all the real niggas that stand on shit and we don't fucking sell out for no fucking money, nigga. Niggas know how to get money, man. Niggas used to sell crack back in the days. So I'm a complete legitimate businessman because I took that hustle mentality and turned it legit. Niggas like you didn't come back and teach nobody how to do that shit. You ain't teach niggas how to get it. You ain't even do shit right to put motherfuckers in positions to eat, nigga. Let niggas be in the room and hear the game. Fuck giving them something. Just bring them with you and let them hear the game. Nah, that wasn't you. You the Uncle Tom nigga. You that nigga that Samuel L. Jackson played in Django, nigga. That's you, nigga. You, nigga. I know you ain't who you be claiming you who you are, Brody. The shit you be doing, you need to knock it off, man, because niggas, certain niggas ain't playing. I know you soft, no freaky. And you talking tough to a person who I'm not aggressive like that, but you not gonna talk that aggressive shit to me, nigga. Cause I want to box now. Now you talking to a nigga that don't give a fuck about this YouTube. I don't care about none of this shit. I'm not a rapper, but I got rapper money, nigga. I got rapper money, nigga. I don't make music to get on in the game, nigga. I don't make music to be relevant in the game, nigga. Your music shit is trash. I know my music is doper than your shit. You can't fight. That incident at the Jack and Jill in Pelham back in the 90s in a quiet town, that ain't nothing, nigga. You were scared to come in the hood back in the days. I remember. Sometimes you gotta remind niggas, man. This nigga's nobody. You don't know nothing about me. You don't know nothing. You just know me through people, nigga. I know of you because I seen you physically with my eyes running and be under pressure and reach out to people just to get passes on the side of town. You wouldn't cross a certain area in the city, nigga, without somebody that was from the area that you was trying to go to that motherfuckers respected. I don't want to bring names into shit, but don't force my hand, nigga. You out here doing all types of strange things for change. You doing strange things for change, you know, nigga. And that's the crazy shit, B. But it is what it is, man. You never was that tough dude, man. So stop playing with people. Or we could set it up. I could get at the grand man. I get at the big homie and tell him make the call because it ain't nothing but me making a call to, we got mutual people. We got mutual people, man. All it takes is a phone call and we could line this shit up. We could line it up behind the Carrington Arms. We could line it up Lincoln. We could line it up behind 95. We could line it up down by where you used to live by the water. Wherever the fuck you wanted to go at, nigga. It's nothing but space and opportunity, and you ain't ready for that opportunity. Cause you talking tough to everybody and you ain't doing nothing to nobody, nigga. You run around here like Eminem said in the 8 Mile. Blibbity blue blah, blibbity blue blah. You's a weirdo, nigga. You ain't on no timing, nigga. Cut it out, man. It's just me, man. No game records. It's me, man. You gonna make me go get my homeboy and confirm how he had to, tell me fall back, my nigga. But now I'm on. No, fuck that. Now I'm on. Now I want to shake with you because I know you ain't built like that. You ain't ready for that. Stop talking tough to people when you know you ain't ready to do nothing. You gonna be out here. You gonna be out here what type of time? You gonna be telling niggas this.
But I definitely was not myself that night. And I thought certain people were my friend, you know? And you don't want to believe that your friends would do certain things, but yeah, it's definitely possible. But yeah, I was just not in my right state of mind.
That's what you gonna be telling niggas. If we get the boxing, nigga, you gonna tell niggas that too. You wasn't yourself. Cause you not yourself, nigga. These motherfucking people out here pulling strings. You a puppet. You'll dance for the money. You'll dance for YouTube money. Super chats and shit. You'll dance for that. You'll dance for that. Hold on a minute. Let me show y'all niggas something. I got rapper money. I got rapper money, huh? I ain't no rapper, my nigga. I ain't no rapper, my nigga. I ain't no rapper. I am not a rapper. But you'll do a song and dance for some YouTube money though. Don't ever play with a nigga like me, man. I'm not one of them, but I still want to box because now I want to find out what you talking about. What you talking about? What you be talking about? Because it's not making no sense. You out here, you got exposed. It is what it is, and we gonna keep it at that. But everybody, I salute everybody for tapping in. Salute to Jacob, George, Evil Larry, Diego. Even though you's a weirdo, you know what I mean? It's all love. Yeah, man. I am. I'm rich too. Why you jump in my shit and you worried about me? You should be living your life. I ain't talking about you. You want me to talk about you? Would you like would you like me to talk about you? I mean, you do the same. You do the same. Know what I mean? Motherfucker send me a DM. You know I'm gonna respond. You just know that's me. That's me. I don't bother nobody, but you know that's me. Nah, I want you to tell the truth. Have I looked out for you? Am I a good nigga or not? That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know in here, man. Give me my roses while I'm still alive and I can smell them. Did I ever look out for you? Let's see if you be honorable. Let's see if it's all love. Let's see if it's all love. Because we have to get some shit clear. Honestly speaking, I'm not one of them people that motherfuckers is just gonna talk bad about. You gonna not gonna talk bad to me or you're not gonna talk bad about me. That's just what it is. Nah, I don't cross boundaries. I defend my name and my honor. Don't be hiding. Don't be hiding messages. I'm not hiding messages at all. We're not doing that. At the end of the day, I don't cross no boundaries. I don't allow my boundaries to be crossed. That's just what it is. We all men. We all adults in this motherfucking world. And respect is worth more than motherfucking money. Not I only say my shit is because niggas be trying to play me after I do good, generous things for them. After I do generous things for them, motherfuckers are going backbite and do some other shit. Nah, I'm not that type of person to renege on nothing. They say if you poke the bear, you get the bear when he angry. So if I'm not bothering you and a motherfucker taking shots at me, it don't matter what I say. My shit could be out of line because I'm in the deep. Somebody takes the offensive and takes that first initiative and starts saying all types of retarded shit, I'm in the defense. So whatever I say, I don't. It's in response to what everybody's saying, and my shit might hurt a little bit. My shit might hurt a little bit. I'm just saying. But you not saying if I was a good nigga to you, if I helped you out though. You just trying to say stuff. I appreciate the comments because I'm already getting monetized for my shit. So at the end of the day, good comments, bad comments, likes, dislikes, it's all part of the motherfucking motion at the end of the day. I'm still getting money. I like all my social media is monetized. I don't dwell on shit, man. See, when you dwell on shit, that means you haven't grown. And I don't dwell on nothing. I don't go in the past. I was blessed enough to be. We just gonna keep it at that, man. Like this is the type of shit that we on, man. This is the type of shit that I'm on. I don't know what everybody else is on, but I do things like this. My shit's going up like this. We don't dwell on situations, man. This is how we do. This is how we do. This is what we doing.
They could do all they can do, but they can't break unbreakable. They scared to face the truth because they hate the view. They taste the juice. I hope it make them puke. I'm breaking loose. Should I throw up the deuce or should I wave the deuce? In 1982, my mama take me to a spaceship. Don't say now I'm raising you. And reality is, my mama told me I could do anything I imagine. My daddy told me I should do everything with a passion. My granny told me stay out them streets and don't get distracted. A nigga couldn't wait to be grown, and then it happened. Shit, could you imagine if everything you saw for your future might never happen? Yeah, look, I made it this far because I waited my turn. You live and you learn, you live and you learn. You get what you earn, you get on my nerves and you get burned. I did a show on them niggas return. I did a show on them niggas return. You did a show on them niggas.
I ain't worried about none of that shit, man. Everybody do right. If you do right by people, if you do right by people, man, the right things will happen for you. If you out there just to snake people and dance around for a little bit of money and fame, you're not gonna get far. Niggas is mad, boy. It should have hurt a nigga's soul, boy. Hurt a nigga's soul, boy. Boy, it hurt a nigga's soul, boy. I ain't playing. Hurt a nigga's soul out here, man. See, I don't need to be a rapper. Got rapper money. I don't need to be a rapper. I got rapper money, bro. I'm telling niggas. My life is great. My life is great, bro. It ain't too much a motherfucker say. I got a movie I'm about to drop. Documentary about to come out. Yeah, man, shit serious. I ain't dwelling on no past. I don't worry about nobody. I focus on what I gotta do. I leaving my kids behind a lot of good shit. So when my day comes and I go off in the essence, my kids is straight forever, nigga. I don't know what niggas be on. See, Lord Jamal, you not that type of nigga. I done did shit for my whole community, nigga. I done did shit for niggas that I shouldn't have did shit for. Niggas done snaked me before. I shouldn't have did shit for niggas then. I did because that's just who I am. I done took care of the motherfucking neighborhood for 2 summers, nigga, out my own pocket. I ain't a rapper. I'm not a rapper. I'm just a nigga that's for the people. For real though. Ask about me. Some people gonna hate, some people gonna say what they gonna say. But at the end of the day, they can't say that I wasn't a good motherfucking person to them and I ain't helped them. Them niggas can't. And if a motherfucker's hating on me saying that, if a motherfucker's hating on me saying something about me in a negative, that means that motherfucker was once a person that I looked out for and they couldn't get looked out for no more. I was hip to them niggas being snakes. I don't have no situations with people unless they come for me, nigga. And at the end of the day, when you bothering somebody that ain't bothering you, you gonna get what you don't want. And that's how a lot of you niggas is getting caught out there. Y'all niggas is getting caught out there because y'all looking for shit. Nobody got time to be playing with niggas. When you ever came back to the city and did something? 2 young men got killed by police out here. I don't see none of you OG niggas out here standing up for none of these black kids in the hood, man. One of them was my brother. One of them was a OG niggas son that y'all niggas used to come up under, and niggas ain't step out for that. So don't fucking tell me about jacking your wave, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. I'm the ocean that you waving in, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Far as this city, nigga, the city we from, where you don't do shit in, nigga. Let's talk about it. I got more respect in the city we from than you do, nigga. And you the rapper, nigga. Or used to be the rapper, nigga. But now you saying that niggas allegedly drugged you because a nigga proved you to be a liar and proved you really to be a stupid nigga. Let's keep it a band, man. Niggas ain't running on that ignorant shit no more. You misled the people for 30 plus years, nigga. The black man is God, the white man's the devil, but the white man was cutting your rapper check, right? And then the white man cut your Oz check. Then the white man cut your podcasting check. Now you a goofy nigga. Now you got exposed for being a dumb nigga who tried to run around here and act like they were smart as fuck. That's what the fuck you get, nigga. Nobody should feel bad about shit, nigga. On the shit you said, my nigga. You said you a civilized nigga, and your job is to motherfucking teach the uncivilized. You not here for nothing else. That was your words, nigga. And then you get into talking about how to the people that send you donations and super chats, if y'all feel offended, then your bag. What the fuck you mean your bag? You basically showing your motherfucking following that they are the uncivilized niggas, nigga. I'm a nigga from the city that watch you tuck your tail numerous times. That's why you don't come back to the city, because niggas, you emotional. Niggas done had you under pressure so bad. You got away from the city so fast and never looked back, nigga. You moved to Brooklyn. Shout outs to Brooklyn. Not to say that anything wrong with Brooklyn. I got family in Brooklyn. But Lord Jamal ran out there for an image. He put on one of the dopest duos I've seen coming up, Dead Prez. This is no shot at them at all. But he never was doing nothing for the city he from. And if y'all true and living gods, then y'all will have a talk with him. But at the end of the day, we respect everything, because loyalty is everything. And he put y'all in a position to win. So I don't expect y'all to be on no type of time. But the god bodies that he came up with, they not really feeling them. You've been exposed, my nigga. You just gotta take the L, my nigga. Take the L, bro. What's real is real. What's right is right. Like my homeboy would say, righteousness and reefer, nigga. Righteousness and reefer, nigga. You can't be out here saying you God body and you got knowledge and this and that and the third, when people are proving, and when people are proving that your theories is fucking made up shit. Excuse me. Your theories is made up shit, because the whole time you've been lying to yourself, making that shit believable to yourself. And the people around you, they wasn't telling you. See, Godfrey said he told you to chill out. Nah, nigga, you want to debate. You want to debate people that's educated, nigga. Not with that shit that you done figured out on your time. But you debating people that's educated. So you couldn't get the main dude. So you got the next best thing, which is the second dude in his own right. He said that your theories can be debunked with eighth grade science. An eighth grader could have told you the truth, and you see you ignorant, my nigga. Eighth grader. Professor Dave said he could debunk your shit with eighth grade science. You not smarter than an eighth grader? Yo, you not smarter than an eighth grader, cuz? Shit is just weird. It's sad, my nigga. But you not the only nigga that's running around in these streets that's like that. There's a lot of niggas that's out here. There's a lot of niggas that's out here acting like they smart, but they stupid as fuck, bro. I gotta go research that. Let me go back and research that, because my shit might be wrong. My shit might be wrong. That's how real that shit is, bro. Niggas never want to admit, bro. Niggas never want to admit that when they wrong, bro. Niggas never want to admit that when they wrong, bro. Niggas that do all types of fuck shit and then expect you to forgive after they do the fuck shit, bro. Nah, nigga, he can't be forgiven for the fuck shit he said. Can't be forgiven for the fuck shit you said. Because you said some dumb shit. I'm not that nigga to forgive. God forgives. I don't forgive. Fuck that. I forgave people so many times, bro, and it's the same motherfuckers that I forgave so many times be the same ones I be having fucking situations with because motherfuckers be hiding secret animosity, jealousy, whatever, nigga. No, nigga, I'm not fucking with niggas. I don't even care about how a motherfucker look at me or view me, nigga. I'm rich, nigga. Think I give a fuck about what somebody say or view me, nigga? Nah, care about that shit. That shit don't do nothing for me. It is what it is, man. I don't be tripping on nothing. Cooling out, man. I'm good. Like what I need to be. What I need to be upset about. I'm not upset about nothing. I don't dwell on nothing. I don't think about nothing. I know people dwell and think about shit. People dwell and think about shit, and that just be how they be. Now, I sat back and throughout all the shit that I've done, motherfuckers tried to crucify me. But I turned out to be a blessed one. And now this bozo talking about, and this nigga sends me a DM talking some real tough guy shit. I mean, I'm not running from nothing. See, I was brought up where we used to, where if we thought about coming in the house or running from something, my mom's bless her heart used to whoop our ass. Say, you ain't running from shit, nigga. You better ain't no such thing, nigga. Go outside. Go the fuck outside. So I be outside. And all it takes is a phone call, Lord Jamal. We can actually meet up in person. I don't want to speak on the phone no more. I don't want to speak on the phone. You done DM me talking some real hostile shit. So at the end of the day, I don't want to talk to you on the phone. I want to meet up. See, you don't know nothing about me, man. You really don't, bro. And that could be bad for you. You like I'm not one of them aggressive people, but once it gets to a point where I'm feeling like we gotta do something, nigga, it gotta be done. That's it. There's some people that can verify that I'm not running nowhere. Not running nowhere. Fuck am I running for? I'm 48 years old. I'm too tired to run. I'm not running nowhere. We gonna do what we gonna do right there. If it's whatever's on your mind, we gonna do right there. Oh, and I ain't one to be carrying no extensive situations and issues. If we shake right there, then it'd be over right there. I mean, I ain't gonna go back to bothering you or nothing. I won't say another word. But you spoke some tough shit in my DM, so we gotta meet up and get this over with. Like, we gotta get this over with. I told you I'm a clown you though until you holler at me. And I could be real petty with this shit, man. I'm real certain. I'm real nice with this shit now. I'm real nice with this shit now. I can become a real petty individual, especially when I go, digging for research and start finding shit. Don't make me do that, man. Don't make me do that. Don't make me do that. Cause I don't know what you be on, but don't make me do that. Everybody know you trash. Everybody know you trash, brother. You diss everybody. You the plant though. You the new mad rapper though. You the you the you the new mad rapper. Shout out to everybody that checked in, man. I'm about to get up off here, go handle some business, go make some moves, and do what I like to do. It's a Sunday, sit back, watch some football, and, spliff in the air, man. Everybody stay safe out there, stay sucker free, keep your circle a dot, man. Show love if you can. Help somebody that really need it. Not a motherfucker that's just speaking and a motherfucker trying to just get something from you. Help a motherfucker that really need it, that's gonna appreciate it. Not just use you. Most importantly, stack chicken. I'm out of here, man.